We're on our way to the Coma tribe, and so we just stopped in a local market to try to get some food and supplies to be able to make this journey. We're gonna be hiking up the mountains. You know, I still have this toe problem. Hopefully I can do it and manage. And so yeah, show you the local market. This is the gasoline, the petrol. English. Yeah.
No gorko. No bicol.
No bicol? Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye, ciao. Found a butcher, so we will have fresh meat for the trip, which will be really nice to have.
As you might remember from the first part of this journey, we had to get rid of our cook. So we've had nothing to eat but bread, Nutella, and canned tuna. It was really, really nice to be able to have some meat.
Merci beaucoup. Got our food and some water and drinks, and we found some meat and bread, pasta. So hopefully it will be perfect for the remainder of our trip.
The journey to the Coma tribe was not a simple one. It had several obstacles and many moving parts.
We are at a river about to cross. Yeah.
After about 6 hours, we made it to the village, and then we ended up hiring motorbikes and drivers to take us up into the mountain.
I'm with Ahmed, and we are now taking the motorbikes up to the Coma tribe in Atlantica Mountains. We got here too late, so instead of trekking, we're actually taking a motorbike, which is a lot better for me anyway. So we should be there in about an hour.
In the last video, I fell off of a motorbike on the way to the Garawal Festival and injured my toe. So I was more than happy to not have to hike for 3 hours.
A little bit of a problem. Deep water. We can't ride the motorcycles through there. He's so cute. So the bike portion is done, and now we hike the rest of the way. What's up?
The Coma tribe are a group of indigenous people that live in the hills of the Atlantica Mountains in both Cameroon and Nigeria. They have fought to maintain some of their ancient traditions despite the modern influences imposed by Muslim and Christian communities.
Tika tika. Tika tika.
After a long and exhausting day, we finally reached one of the villages. We were immediately introduced to the pipe smoking and leaf wearing women of the Koma tribe.
It poured rain last night. The waterproof lining part that goes on top of the tent wasn't put on evenly, so I got a lot of water in my tent last night. My mattress is wet and I have mosquitoes, and I have this lovely cold now.
After breakfast, we visited a couple of other nearby villages. Like I already mentioned, many of the women from the Koma tribe prefer to keep their tradition of wearing leaves to cover their privates and go bare on top, although many of the men dress in modern clothes. An old belief is that something bad would happen, like death or infertility, if a woman dressed in modern clothes. But as you can see, there are some women who have started to do it. We trekked onto another village and had to have a security guard with us since we were very close to the Nigerian border, and there had been problems in the past.
So David and I are the only survivors, and our guard and our guide Isa. As I use the bush toilet, I found all this really cool pottery. So the Koma tribe is seriously really self-sufficient. They are agriculturalists, and they have some kind of melon type squash that is growing over here. They grow sorghum, millet, maize, which is corn, carrots, and some kind of greens. They said legumes or beans. Legumes are beans. Some fresh peanuts.
Them for
When we returned to the original village, people were coming together, making preparations for some kind of event that no one would really give us any information about. We just knew something was about to take place.
We're having like a party. I'm drinking some of the local beer. Bile bile.
Mapu is a dance for the women. It means they're happy with the harvest.
This is like celebrating that the crops have already been good and they had a good season.
Yes.
Yam Nungal
Napu.
Napu.
It means they dance for the men because they have so many gods that they are serving, so they are singing and praying to the gods that rain should fall, so their crops should do well for the next season.
Both of these are going on at the same time.
Yes, that is why when the women were dancing, the men also came later. Man in the mask, he's representing the gods.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Although we may not understand exactly what is going on or their ancient way of dressing, I think it's really cool that these traditions that have been around for thousands of years are still here today despite all the efforts of the other communities trying to change their ways. But as we can see, this won't be around forever.
I just left the group and about to do the train ride back home or back to Yaoundé. Sule is taking me there, and I have Leon with me, who's been with me in the north. I'm gonna miss him. And now I'm traveling on my own. I'm ready to see the West, something new. Hello, bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Okay. Ooh, very bien. Street food here is pretty good. We just pulled over and we stopped for some food. So I'm getting some meat. It's really good. Hey, I got a sleeper train. I'm so excited. This is gonna make all the difference in the world. 16 hours, I get to sleep. This is gonna be so nice. Yay! And I'm up here. So 2 open windows, hopefully no snoring people, and otherwise I will have a good night's sleep.
Bueno.